All right.
Okay, we've got one contestant. Let's get moving, people.
This is 30 seconds, folks.
Alrighty then. Time is money, guys.
All right.
Let's
Game
get this
4 out of
going.
5.
Today's wrong answer of the game is brought to you by the Grim Reaper
Ugh.
Depot. Our prices are out of this netherworld.
All right, here we go. First question, repellent of the gods. Because they wouldn't have survived his 40-day ride on the Ark anyway, which annoying pests might Noah have justified leaving behind? The average lifespan of a housefly is 15 to 30 days, meaning they'd have died anyway before the ship found dry land. Would have been nice if he could have also left behind the termites, intestinal tapeworms, and viral meningitis. Coming up, everybody should have equal access to touch this. Based on the prominent symbol, which communist DJ would be best paired with MC Hammer to complete his next album? Now pay attention.
Technically, it's
The
DJ
hammer and
Sickle.
sickle make up one of the prominent symbols of communism. MC Hammer and DJ Sickle. Too legit to quit the fight for the redistribution of giant puffy pants. That answer was grim. And so will be your next night's sleep. With your
Right.
head relaxing on a Grim Reaper-shaped pillow from the Grim Reaper Depot, the harbinger of savings.
Right
One
now.
wrong answer of the game earns you $4,000. Enjoy.
Whee!
Open wide for simply the best.
Yep.
What would make most deaf? Artillery and gunshots at close range are the loudest things here. I have to say, I'm a bigger fan of Most Blind. That guy does a lot of stage diving or falling.
In Quattro, everybody Quattro. Hey!
And on its way, I want a president with a cape. Which member of the Justice League of America is most likely to become U.S. president without starting a wasn't really born in the country firestorm? Superman is from another planet, Aquaman is from Atlantis, Wonder Woman is some kind of Amazonian goddess, but Batman was born in Gotham City, a fictional U.S. city. Although Batman's brutal vigilanteism may get him in trouble, or the fact that he's an aging bachelor who spends most of his time hanging out with a young boy.
Found girl, my world girl. Oh, yeah.
Take a good look at Battle Like a Rock Star, cause it's another Dis or Dat. I'm gonna read off 7 names, and for each one, tell me if it's a famous World War II operation or a popular energy drink. If it's a World War II operation, press left on your plus control pad. If it's an energy drink, or we could just get started.
Exactly.
Red Thunder. You know your energy drinks from your horrific bloodsheds. Personally, whenever I need a little extra boost of energy, I just hook myself up to my car with some jumpers and rev it up to about 3,000 RPMs. Wakes me right up, and I still have a good 30% of each nipple left. That'll wrap up round 1. And surprisingly, you're doing pretty well. Remember, in round 2, every question is worth double. It's time.
There's a robot. 6 is a robot.
Next, mob mentality, lover's touch.
Right.
Based on his alleged Valentine's Day crime, which candy heart should Al Capone hand out? Al Capone was the main suspect of the St. Valentine's Day Massacre, an event that left 6 of George Bugs Malone's men gunned down in a Chicago North Side warehouse. Ah, yes, candy hearts. The candy heart I gave to my last ex said, "My heart has no restraining order. I think there's a good chance it'll work." Question 7. It just wasn't the right time.
Send to order them and see if you are right. Question!
Don't tell anyone I did this, but I'm adding an extra $1,000 to this one. It'll be our secret. Put these movie characters in order of who traveled the farthest in time to who traveled the least far in time. Bill and Ted, the crew from Hot Tub Time Machine, Marty McFly. Bill and Ted went all the way back to ancient Greece to pick up Socrates. McFly went back to cowboy times in the third movie. And the crew from Hot Tub Time Machine just went back to 1986.
Right.
That earned you an extra $1,000.
Wow.
If I could go back in time, I'd remind myself to change into clean underwear today.
Chickens picking all the mates. Guess I'll marry 8.
Up next, Sister Act. Remember Twisted Sister? The band of guys who dressed up in women's clothing and sang "We're Not Gonna Take It," and then apparently a bunch of other songs too? Well, which of these 7 sisters would Dee Snider of Twisted Sister not have to dress up in women's clothing to get into? The 7 sisters are famous American private women's colleges. Of them, Vassar has accepted men since 1969, which means Dee Snider won't have to dress up in women's clothing to get into it.
Wow.
Although all students are required to wear heels at graduation.
What? Oh my god.
The California Old Rush.
That's just bad.
What would most likely be the title of a new Beverly Hills 90210 if it took place before 1963? Zone Improvement Plan Codes, or zip codes, were created by the original U.S. Postmaster Robert Moon and made mandatory in 1963. I'm looking forward to a version of the show set in the 1800s called Bunch of Hills Over There Not Too Far From the Ocean Over by Old Man Dingle's Farm.
Yep.
Let me never let me Next, triangles. Because it is a right triangle, which triangular corporate logo could have its area calculated by the Pythagorean theorem? Delta. The Pythagorean theorem posits a ratio among the sides of a triangle with a right or 90-degree angle, like the Nabisco logo. You can also test out his theorem on the busted-up Triscuits in the bottom of the box. I love you, Pythagoras. I'm sorry, was I talking too much? Fine, here's your clue. Say hello to my imaginary friend.
Sure.
I have an imaginary friend named Cookie Masterson, too.
Yeah. Yep, everyone knows the comic. Yep. Gotta be that. Yep. Gotta be. I don't even know. I don't remember. I don't remember any of these. Oh, that was the other one. I didn't know that. Oh my god. Too slow again. It was Dave. I didn't know. Oh my god. So stupid, apparently.
Wow, you did really, really well. You can expect to receive in the mail from us in 6 to 8 weeks a certificate signed by me that tells all your friends that they ought to be more like you.
You don't know Jack!
Good game, everyone. Donnie, what's next?
Unbelievable. Hopefully the next game, hopefully the final game goes better than this.